I'm Joy, and I am an event planner at a destination management company, Grand Productions, located right here in the beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland. Now, when I'm out and about and I'm meeting people for the first time, and we share what we do and things like that, what our job is, when I tell people I'm an event planner, quite often the first reaction is, oh my God, that's so exciting. Wow, how much fun is that? I've always wanted to be an event planner. Well, event planning is fun and exciting, but it's also a lot of very detailed and focused work. It's not like planning your child's birthday party. Planning a successful corporate event involves a multitude of components, and you have to be able to execute them professionally and properly. The other question I quite often get asked is, what is a destination management company? What does Grand Productions do? Well, a destination management company is a company that you would engage at a destination that you are not familiar with in order to help you with your event. So, for example, you have a client, or you are a client outside Newfoundland, Labrador, and you are looking to bring an event here, but you are not familiar with the location. So you would engage the services of a professional who is an expert at that location. And that person, that company, a destination management company such as Grand Productions, would help you with your event. So we would work with you to plan and design your event, and then when the event came here, we would help you execute and manage it. So basically, that is a destination management company. Now, Grand Productions doesn't just do destination management events, of course. Like, we also do a lot of local corporate events. So whether that is, like it's conferences, conventions, trade shows, sales meetings, employee appreciation events, awards, banquets, anything that is event related is what Grand Productions would be involved in. Now, we also do a lot of large fundraising events. And I'm going to share with you some information from one of our most recent successes, the Emerald Ball for the Children's Wish Foundation. I met the executive director of the Children's Wish Foundation for Newfoundland and Labrador at a Board of Trade networking event. So we got to chatting, of course, and she was sharing with me some of the events that the Children's Wish Foundation does throughout the year in order to raise funds for this very worthy cause. She told me about the Emerald Ball, and she was sharing with me some of her concerns since the Emerald Ball started about 3 years ago. So she was looking to, I guess, raise the overall perception of the ball, and she's looking to, as she said, breathe new life into it. This event has been around for a few years, but it's only the past couple of years that it has been billed as the Emerald Ball, mainly because one of their big live auction items was a trip to Ireland. So they started building it around that, and she shared with me that some of her concerns has been the attendance was dropping off. People didn't seem to be engaged anymore, with respect to attendance and things like that. So, of course, I volunteered my services. Well, I didn't volunteer my services, but I certainly offered to help her to bring the Emerald Ball up to a new level. She contracted the services of Grand Productions, and we set out to create a visual that was absolutely represented a ball. And also, like, we work with her in terms of the content, like in order to, and this ball had a lot of content. I mean, it wasn't just, like decor and creating a vision. It was live auction, silent auction. There were tributes, like there were lots of speeches. We also had one of the Wish children there. We granted a wish that night at the ball. So there was a lot of content. Well, we created this wonderful, wonderful Emerald Ball look for the Children's Wish Foundation. And I think the best feeling in the world for an event planner is when the client walks into the room, you know, and they say, oh my goodness, this is so much more than I ever anticipated. And this is magnificent. That's all the praise we need. So when you're creating an event like that, of course, it's not just one company that produces this. I mean, yes, Grand Productions did the, you know, we helped with the creating the vision, designing a look, designing the theme, and helping with the content. But there are so many other people that are involved. I mean, it's a team effort, you know, like you have suppliers and supplies that you're bringing in, you're working with different people, you're working with volunteers, you know, the client itself. So it absolutely does become a team effort. And we are so fortunate, and we were so fortunate, especially with the Emerald Ball, that we were working for the first time with Eastern Audio, who was one of their major sponsors. And, you know, like just the emerald lighting around that room was so instrumental for us in ensuring that it created the vision and the look that we were after. You know, like the backdrop and all the different, their LED drapes and things like that. It really did all come together in helping us create a wonderful, wonderful look. So, of course, you know, you get the combination of components, you get the team effort, and you also have to ensure, though, that you're working with the right events company. So if you are looking to give your clients or your customers who are not here in Newfoundland a unique Newfoundland experience, or if you're just looking to breathe new life into one of your older local events, or you want us to help you design something that's new and exciting, give us a call. Grand Productions, 709-341-7034, and make sure you visit our website and look at some of these wonderful pictures of some of the events that we have done. Thanks so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.